Hey, what's up? Doing a Super Auto Pets video. So, planning on starting a new channel series where I do a Super Auto Pets weekly pack review. Just going over the pack, what's in it, cool stuff you can do with it. 'Cause the weeklies are fun. I don't feel like paying for the game. I don't got that kind of money to shill out on Super Auto Pets. So, the weeklies, that's where it's at. And yeah, I don't know. Let's get right into it. So, yep, obviously starting out with Arena, going into weekly. And there you go. Giving a look at the pack real quick. I'm kind of blocking it with my head, but I think the first thing I see when I'm looking at this is we got no pill, but we got banana. So it's like you want banana's only valuable with pill, right? Because summoning a little monkey doesn't really, it's like, okay, may as well just have a B. It's a 4/4, you know what I mean? But the thing about the monkey is with pill, you're getting a monkey, and the monkey, I think, one of the best animals in the game at tier 5. I think it's probably an S tier animal. It's easily one of the better animals. So yeah, that was the original thought going into here. Get that involved. But yeah, so starting this round out with pretty basic start. I mean, the starts don't really matter too much anymore now that you can just lose one and it gives you a life back. Like, makes it a little bit easy, but whatever. I'm fine with that. Get some easier level 3 wins. I already had everything in this pack, so wasn't really hunting for anything in particular. Just trying to have some fun. Um, so yeah, looks like I level up into this Hoopy Bird. Um, just a good, solid choice, something you get rid of, but it's good to level up into. Maybe it stays around if I just have to scale it or something, but good choice. So with this round, I don't end up winning. So if you want to skip ahead, um, should be about the 9 minute mark. Is when I'm starting the second one, or 9 minute 50 second mark, something like that. I think it's 9 minutes actually. Skip ahead to then. Go ahead, watch the win if you want. I just thought this was a fun round to add. I thought I did some cute little things. I have a really bad mid game in this round, which is fair. As you can see me here getting dunked on. I'm just typically it's a flaw my mid game. It could be a lot better. I think I'm just anti tier 2 for some reason. But yeah, here I am. I level up into this manatee, and immediately I'm like, okay, manatee with the banana. This is the strat. You need to get the monkey involved somehow. It's a too good of an animal to pass up on. And manatee just does good scaling before it kills itself anyway. But you want it pilling itself for that banana monkey strat. You know what I mean? Good strat. It's fun to play with. It's easy in this pack if you need something to carry your team. A monkey's gonna do that. So here we are. I keep getting dominated by these kangaroo builds. They seem to be pretty popular this week. I believe it's like kangaroo, eggplant, and they also, oh, it's that ant that moves itself up to the front, the like door head ant. I think it's a solid build. I don't think it's that fun. It's kind of like when a pack, the only thing you can do to win is like leech peacock, and it's like and lollipop. It's like, come on, gets a little boring just doing the same thing. But if you're just trying to get some easy wins, it's fair. Um, looks like I'm doing pretty bad in this mid game, but I barely lose this one here. Kind of sad. But yeah, all right. Haven't really changed the team at all. Still just rolling with Manatee, Hoopy Bird, and some tier ones. Got some pretty solid level ups going on. I think I'm kind of contemplating what to do with them. I think the strat here was kind of just build up some gold because need to get a banana really quick before um, this manatee kills itself and it's just a waste. So that's why I kind of sell the team here. I also got some pretty good options like this, the rhino. And here we go. I get really lucky here. Get a banana with 3 gold left. Barely get it out. And there we go. We got a monkey on our squad. No monkey in the pack, but there's monkey here. And even with how tragically awful this team is looking right now, that should get us somewhere at least. You know what I mean? But not this round, obviously. We're going to lose here in kind of an embarrassing fashion. But it's okay. I sold my whole team basically. I wasn't expecting to win this round, and the fact that I pull this, to be even an interesting game is kind of impressive. But the monkey will do that, man. The monkey is just overpowered. This monkey manatee duo, just trying to get as many manatees on the team with banana on them because it's great. It works. I get lucky here that that bird doesn't activate because it was in front. That bird is like my arch nemesis, man. The knockout bird. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Emperor Falcon. He always gets me. Um, okay, nice. Got a rhino going up in the front. That's one of those things you got to scale because you want him big, and you scale things that you want a good big ability with. They're chilly on him. Chilly's always good with rhino. Um, Maybe knock out a few small things in the back on accident. So you always got to try and run it when you can. Back's against the wall here. I've got one heart left. But the team has seemed to recovered from when I sold everything. Because that's what the monkey does for you, man. I really fell off in those mid rounds, but I'm about to get two monkeys on the squad. I think I might even go for another one here. Yep, we're about to go for three monkeys on the squad eventually. Oh, got really lucky with some rhinos here. Good level up. The hoopy bird's still kind of chilling back there. I guess I couldn't see anything better to whatever. But yeah, now we got two monkeys on the squad. Nice. Always a fun little. Monkeys are just good, man. If you ever get a chance to get a monkey on your team, you got to take advantage of it. Um, there we go. Dominated this guy. Just doing really good now. Um, not too strong of a build right now. We're on turn 11. My highest dude's at 22-27. But it's a rhino. It's about to get big. We got two monkeys going on. Some potential here. I'm looking at who I'm trying to level up right now. Looks like I go with the monkey. Oh, good level up into a snake too. That's a good little duo there. Got a big dude in the front, snake behind him. About to get another monkey on this squad. I'm liking the way things are turning out here. They also went with the rhino, but ours is just better. Nice. When a rhino pops off like that, it's just, there's nothing like it. It's fun when it like tanks the whole team with its ability. It's cute. I love the rhino. Rhino, it also got pretty big boost since when it started. It used to not be that great, but with that new rhino boost, this thing's a pretty solid option. He's fun. He's just fun to play with. I think I rolled on some manatees here, just thinking like I don't really have time to be playing around with them. Trying to get more monkeys. I may as well just use chocolate. So I think that's where that decision was. There we go. Get another monkey on the squad. Never can have enough monkeys. I think that's one of the only builds that could win in Super Auto Pets, an all monkey team. It's just a great, great build. Alright, what do we got here? Again, this kangaroo. Lots of people going with kangaroo. I've been pretty stubborn, haven't used it yet. But yeah, there we go. Monkey doing solid work. Trying to level up the snake. It's not really much going forward, so got to try and win these next two because the fall off is going to be real. Selling that could have been a bad idea. I don't really know why I sold the hoopy bird just for like a few stats. Probably wasn't a good idea in hindsight. I don't think it matters though. This team ends up dunking on me and it's not even close. I wasted too much time in the mid round there. There's the team. I just added it. I thought it was fun. But yeah, right into this next one. We get a pretty solid start. We get Seahorse Ant. I think Ant is always a good tier 1 to start with. Used to be Otter, but now that it got nerfed, it's like, okay, just an Otter. I think a pretty solid start is that Seahorse Iguana that the dude was running. That's always pretty good. Get some extra shots in there, and the dude's got pretty good stats, the Iguana and the Seahorse for early on. But yeah, it's really just throw in 2 3s and then maybe Ants or 3 2s if you got Beaver in there too. It's really just the strat. But yeah, nice. See, this round doesn't even really end up mattering. I win it, but as long as I tied the first one, doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? You're gonna get your life back anyway, so I kind of like that, the new change that, because it used to be like losing life at the beginning. It was like you lose one, but then you lose up to three or something. I don't know. I like this better, honestly. I think it makes it easier to get some late game stuff going. Because that's where all the fun is. You know what I mean? All right, we get another tie here. I think I always typically fall off in the middle. But yeah, um, I'm running a similar build. Just kind of got the ant going on. Ant always a good option as an early tier. Got the Hoopy Bird again, leveled up into it again this round. And it's always a solid option. It does some decent damage. It'll get you through the mid rounds without losing too much because like I was saying, I'm typically not the greatest in the middle rounds. But there we go again. Level up into a Manatee. Just what I wanted. Got lucky twice in a row. You can't rely on that, but it's what I was going for, and I think the game knew that's what I wanted. But yeah, so also got another skunk level up, so that's solid. I'm probably keeping him around, so that's why I'm giving him the manatee buff. Um, yeah, there we go. Playing a summoning team with not really too much going on here, but yeah. All right, nice. Doing pretty good so far. So let's see, what do I do this round? We just got to rearrange some stuff. I don't know why my ant was like in the back there. That's kind of embarrassing. Getting some big guys to the front, typically. That's what you want to do, obviously, you know. You don't want to be wasting them. Let's see, I think right now, just kind of rolling for level ups. That's what you always got to do on those even numbers. Just look for stuff to freeze for that 7. I actually don't think I did anything that round, which is probably why I'm pretty bad in those middle rounds. I just roll the entire turn away looking for stuff to level up with, but didn't matter. Got a pretty solid team. Kept winning. So this is where it's make or break. Need a banana, or else that manatee just goes to waste. So I think right now it's kind of just ignore everything else. It'll freeze the animal if you need it. And yeah, get a banana. There we go. Got lucky again. And then let's see what I do here. Yep. Sell it for a level up. And then, do I sell anything else? Biggest animal? Ooh, I did. Sold the biggest animal. We're going crazy. But, okay, yeah, that monkey's going to pop out. Turkey's going to make it big. So I think that was a good choice. Get that turkey going real quick. There we go. Team looks pretty solid right now. Except, I mean, there's 4 people. They got that kangaroo build that keeps doing good. Not a bad build for this pack. Just, again, a little bit boring. But yeah, I mean, when you sell your whole team, it's expected. You're going to probably lose that round. But it's for the future. I got lives to waste, you know? So I may as well do it. I guess I'm going all in on the Hoopy Bird this time. Got another one there. Trying to level him up in the back, I guess. And giving the skunk the stats. I guess that's what we're committing to. Pretty boring turn there, not gonna lie. Didn't really do much. Got some Hoopy Bird. Again, pretty solid team, but skunk does its thing. We should win this one. I'm not really sure though. Oh yeah. All right, nice, good win. Team's starting to pick it up a little bit. All right. Then what do we got here? Another chocolate. I think give this to the monkey, right? Maybe not. Since there are no other monkeys, probably a good choice. Nope. Gave it to the Hoopy Bird. Put in an octopus. Always good if you got a slot. Just get some stats in there. And then put in a snake. Nice. Always good with the monkey. Obviously, you need a big thing in front of it. So, and that's the other thing about this weekly. Not too many big things in the front, just because monkey's kind of hard to come by, and a lot of people probably aren't thinking that. So I think that's why it makes it a pretty valuable build. There we go. They got the grizzly going on, but nice Hoopy Bird's gonna put in some work. Good thing we kept it around. Let's see here. We got. All right, looks like we're freezing this just in case we come across another manatee. It looks like. Am I gonna freeze them both? I think I'm thinking about it. keep putting in these octopuses, man. I'm really liking that. Might be. Okay, there we go. Nice. Got another skunk in. Definitely. Skunk's level 3 ability is just insane. Bringing their biggest thing to 1 is always going to be super useful. Snake putting in work like it always does, probably my favorite. It's like the most flexible tier 6. You don't really need to build around it. You can use it as like a building block, you know? There we go. Leveling up the snake, always a good option. And we get a manatee. Are we going to use it? Yes, we're going for more monkeys. And then we get another skunk. Freeze it for later, that's always good. Again, like I said, that skunk's ability, pretty good. Alright, they had a scorpion, which pretty much counters the whole monkey, but I don't even think it's going to matter. I think our team is looking pretty solid. Oh no, they definitely beat us. But that's fine. Got 3 lives. We got time. We're only going to get better while some of these other teams are going to keep nodding off, you know? Unless a common one I've seen is that the octopus catfish strategy. I think that's a good strategy. I don't think that it's good for late game, you know what I mean? If you're gonna get stuck there, you got a lot of lives, you need to push yourself over the edge. I think that's a pretty good one, but our monkey will do enough scaling. Alright, didn't really do anything here. We're just kind of waiting for that monkey to show up when the manatee eventually offs itself. We got a melon frozen though. We got some solid stuff frozen. Skunk putting in work here. Nice, so is the snake. Good win. Again, our team keeps getting better. Monkey's doing us good. A melon there, always good, obviously, especially with a snake. It's just in case something does have 27 attack on it, or 30, I guess now. It's not gonna matter really. Level up that monkey just so we can maybe go for. I don't really know. Do we go for 2 or 3? I'm not quite sure, but. Nice. Snake putting in work again. The snake is really carrying this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Yep, we combine that chocolate, this skunk. Trying to get that level 3 skunk because it's a big hitter, heavy hitter when you got a level 3 skunk in. That's a like tier 6 ability. Like the skunks, it feels like it, you know what I mean? To basically just take out a whole animal essentially. Super overpowered. Okay, they didn't get a knockout with their rhino, so that's nice. Looks like we're cruising. I don't know if anything's going to be able to get in the way of this team in this weekly, at least. You know, there's obviously weeklies are built different than others. This team wouldn't be too great in some other ones, but and not really. Oh, yep, nice. Get the level 3 skunk we were looking for. We're running a 4 squad, trying to get that win. And let's see, there it is. That level 3 skunk put in work, man. Giving it it makes basically a 50-50 nothing. It's incredible. So yeah, I think that was a good team. Proud of it. That's a screenshotted it there. That's a fun build to run. If you're struggling in the weekly, I think it's just a little creative idea that might give you an edge. Don't force it, obviously. You shouldn't force anything, but I don't know. I think it's fun. It'll give you a leg up. The monkey's always an amazing tier 5. If you can get it somehow, it's gonna be useful. But yeah, footage ended here. So, all right. See you next week for the next weekly. Thank you. Super Auto Pets. Awesome.